When Katura was home for several days, so thankful for that, at Christmas time, we made these little packets or pieces of fabric. So we cut 4x8 rectangles, folded in half, wrong sides. It doesn't matter. It's really ugly fabric from the 80s, and I just left it wrong side out. I had washed it. And so she did most of the sewing and left this hole so that we could fill this packet, these little pellets. They're plastic beads. And so, you see they're little tiny. So we weighed them out. We figured, because each blanket gets 130 of these filled up. So we wanted 12-pound blankets total, divided that by 130, how many ounces we needed. Weighed it on my little scale that I used for soap making. So this is a packet filled, and then we sewed that little bit closed, of course. So then I had stitched these long channels. I got smart on mine. Her blanket I did on my regular machine, the whole thing. So mine I loaded on my long arm and could stitch these long channels, the whole length of it. It's 45 by 60 inches, finished. And so I tucked the little packet inside each row. Okay, and then it shoves all the way down to my next section. So this is next. So I'll make sure that packet is like down here. Then I sew it closed here. That's in the next video. So it's Saturday. Happy birthday! I just talked to you this morning, and now it's about my 1:30. So I'm sewing my weighted blanket because it's Saturday. It's my day. So I put the little pellets in here. I'm sorry you didn't get to see that last week. And then I have to sew this row. Then I'll put pellets in here and sew that row so they stay in their little pouch. It's a 4-inch square. And so it's getting heavy to have all in one bundle. And so I have it like this up over my shoulder. I don't know if you could even see me or how that went. But it takes both my hands. I have the glove on one hand because it is kind of rubbery and it helps me not have to put so much pressure on my hand and wrist and fingers. So this is for Saturday. I didn't come down here until about 11:20, and I had to switch my machine out from my customer project. Different needle, thread, bobbin, presser foot, etc. So this is what I've been doing, but just took half-hour lunch break upstairs with Phil too. I'll give you more in a bit. So now it's Sunday afternoon. I needed 222 inches of bias binding, so bias is a little more than just cutting strips. So it's my weighted blanket folded in half, and I'm going to sew it on. I'm doing it all by machine because this is not for pretty or anything, so I sew it on the back. I'll wrap it around the front. I'll show you in a little bit. Hopefully it gets done soon. Here's my whole weighted blanket so I finished it Sunday evening, and then Sunday night and Monday night I took some basting out because I basted the edges before I put the binding on. So just each little 4-inch square has a packet of pellets in it. Right here. So I did the binding on the front and back by machine because this isn't go anywhere. It's not a gift and it's not a showpiece, and actually I was kind of thrilled how well that went. But anyway, it's something like 45 by 60 It's not supposed to overhang your bed, and I just use it on my side. I put it in the middle so you can see it better. It's a lot of bright colors, just fabric I like.